hours ago, a very short window.
A Bombardier CRJ-700 operating under American Airlines regional brand American Eagle crashed into the Potomac River near Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport on Wednesday, January 29th at around 9 p.m. The aircraft had collided with a U.S. military helicopter while on approach to the airport. All outbound flights were grounded and the airport blocked all inbound aircraft, prompting diversions to other airports. NBC4 reported that according to two sources, the CRJ was quote-unquote split in two and was submerged in about 7 feet of water. First responders also had difficulty reaching the Sikorsky H-60 as it was unstable in the water. American Airlines confirmed the flight was operated by its wholly owned regional subsidiary PSA Airlines, saying early on, "We're aware of reports that American Eagle Flight 5342, operated by PSA, with service from Wichita, Kansas ICT to Washington Reagan National Airport DCA, has been involved in an incident." American later confirmed that 64 people were on board, 60 passengers and 4 crew members, and stated, "Our concern is for the passengers and crew on board the aircraft. We are in contact with authorities and assisting with emergency response efforts." The airport's owner and operator, Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority, or MWAA, confirmed on social media that all flight operations had ceased due to the incident. The aircraft, registered November 709 Papa Sierra, collided with the helicopter just east of the airport. Flight-aware data indicates that the collision took place just before 2100, with data showing that the CRJ-700 was due to land on runway 33. The helicopter was participating in a training flight, with NBC saying, "We can confirm that the aircraft involved in tonight's incident was an Army UH-60 helicopter from Bravo Company 12th Aviation Battalion out of Davis Army Airfield, Fort Belvoir during a training flight." Flight Radar 24 noted that the helicopter was not broadcasting ADS-B data. ADS-B, which stands for Automatic Dependent Surveillance Broadcast, provides air traffic controllers with information on an aircraft's location, velocity, and other parameters through a transponder, and is a primary data source for flight tracking websites. The Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, confirmed that the helicopter involved was a Sikorsky H-60, and the agency, along with the National Transportation Board, or NTSB, will investigate. Washington, D.C. Fire and Emergency Medical Services confirmed that fireboats were deployed to respond to the scene. The Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police Department assisted fire and emergency medical services with search and rescue efforts, along with other partner agencies, such as the Federal Bureau of Investigation, according to NBC News. American CEO Robert Isom publicly commented on the accident, saying, "I'd like to express our deep sorrow about these events. This is a difficult day for all of us at American Airlines, and our efforts now are focused entirely on the needs of our passengers, crew members, partners, first responders, along with their families and loved ones." Out of Davis Army Airfield, Fort Belvoir during a training flight. Flight Radar 24 noted that the helicopter was not broadcasting ADS-B data. ADS-B, which stands for Automatic Dependent Surveillance Broadcast, provides air traffic controllers with information on an aircraft's location, velocity, and other parameters through a transponder, and is a primary data source for flight